Hello everyone. Good news. As many of you've noticed, we've uploaded 2 episodes today instead of our usual 1. Now, this is just to say thank you for all the people who have stuck with us for so long, after all the stuff we've had to deal with. But that means we'll be taking an extra 2-week break in between episodes 6 and 7. Now, we'll resume our normal schedule after that, but it will be a month pause between episodes 6 and 7. But we hope you enjoy it. It'll be worth the wait. I promise.
This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. So, we can go. Of course. We have room and supplies, and by the gods, we've got a soul tree.
We don't leave for another few hours. Is there anything you need to do before we go?
No.
Oh, alright then.
Hi there, Pointy.
Pointy.
Ears.
I don't understand.
Oh, boy. Follow me.
Take these books for me, Thimbis.
Why can't you do it?
The stack is taller than me.
Huh, fine. I'll just set these next to your bunk.
Hi, Thimbis. Do you want these?
What are these? Why are you in your undergarments?
My robes. Marimus said he had some common clothes I could have, and Colin's given me a haircut. I have not cut a hair before. Is it fun?
I find it pleasant, and you'll look like a real champ in Marimus's sweat-stained clothes.
Thanks.
That's, well, as long as you're happy. And also, why are you happy?
Pardon me.
Your father died 12 hours ago. You're leaving your home, which you've been at for what, 5,000 years? And you seem unfazed.
When I was a boy, my father took me to my mother's tree and told me all about my mother. And when I asked him if he missed her, he told me, life goes on no matter what. The moment you realize that, it gets easier to live. Well, that's the best way I know how to translate it. I never once saw him cry over me mother, and he hardly ever told me about the old lands. So I figure he'd want me moving on, and now I finally get to see them.
Well, that's one way to look at it.
Pointy, come have a seat over here. Let's get that mop trimmed off. Thimbis, Sarin doesn't know how all that portal stuff works. So use some rope to tie down all your things, and make sure that Kellan keeps a good grip on his dog. Yes, I mean you, Roxy.
Colin stuck a hand-rolled cigarette between his teeth and began cutting on Alvius's pale blonde hair as Kellan entered from the deck.
There is fine, Thimbis.
Hey, can you like me a match, Kellan? Oh, right. Thanks.
Upon the beach, Sarin stood next to the elf Elion, holding a map, conversing with naval routes.
Thank you, Thimbis. Looks like we'll be arriving early.
Oh?
Apparently they can let us out much closer to Mistafon.
Awesome.
Heavy chains tied Thimbis and Nugbar to the mast. Sarin gathered his men to ensure that they were comfortable.
Everyone ready? Open it!
My clans!
Thimbis, no!
Not again! Oh, that wasn't so bad.
Thimbis, your arm!
Just dislocated.
I could have healed that.
It's fine now.
I'm going to be sick.
Pickled herring for everyone.
Everything is pickled.
Over the next 2 days, Kellan read his books in silence. Aemil preached the ways of Saratosius, and Thimbis taught Nugbar how to dance, for some reason. Alvius seemed to fill out Marimus's rotted clothes well.
Hey, Alvius, where are your old robes? They may be worth some gold.
I gave them to Thimbis.
But he's far too big for them.
Nugbar confidently strolled across the deck, adorned in robes dragging behind him.
I'm the prince now.
Oh dear.
It's lunchtime, lads. Today's special, pickled sardines and rice.
Almost home, Kellan.
3 days later, they crept into the port town of Quinslate, in the country of Crye. As the sun set, the town's villagers gathered around the docks in anticipation.
What are they doing?
This is where we started, where we got the contract for Harrick. We arrived early, so they probably think we failed.
Well, we'll show them, right? We even brought back an immortal.
Oh, shit.
What?
Keelan, you dock the ship.
What?
Sarin rushed down to the barracks and opened a small leather bag on Oaktooth's bunk, pulling out a grey, long-eared wolf's fur cap.
Alvius, I need you to use this to cover your ears. Okay?
Hey, that's mine.
I'll give you 20 gold for it.
If the lad needs it, so be it.
Alvius tucked his long ears under the cap and looked like an ordinary high elf.
Perfect. It's itchy. We don't need people trying to swarm us to meet an immortal, or worse yet, seeing if he can be killed. We will introduce you to the king, and you can take it off. Fine.
I don't know how to steer a ship.
The ship crept into the port as the crowd stood in silence. Sarin reached into his coat pocket and pulled out the glimmering wooden heart. The crowd bellowed and paraded the golden rose through the port town, lovely girls trying to get the men to notice them, casks of ale hitched to the horses, and welcoming butchers handing them chunks of fine meats, until finally they settled in a field on the outskirts of Quinslate.
I could get used to this.
This has been absolutely delightful.
Well, we meet with the king tomorrow afternoon. I've already sent a messenger. Don't drink a lot tonight. We leave and take the southern path at noon.
Damn it.
I think I'll go have a look around.
I'll go with you. I need some fresh meat and the affection of a few whimsical tavern girls.
Keep that hat on.
Kellan, wanna see the town?
See one town and cry, you've seen them all.
Yeah, let's just get some sleep.
So, Alvius, you got a girl back on Harris?
Harrick. And I'm roughly 3,000 years younger than anyone else. Everyone hated me, and everyone was already married. No, Colin, I do not.
My word! Puberty must have been hell.
From what I can tell, I don't have the other race's urges.
You're a lucky man. My urges got me a scar on my chin, 2 bounties on my head, and thrown from a 3rd floor window. No children, though. That I know of.
You must really enjoy those trills, eh?
It's a halfling thing. What do you think so many of us have 10 to 14 children? All we know how to do is farm and
By the gods.
You would be astounded. It's like drunken rabbits. Want another drink?
Not really. Tastes awful. And I don't think it's working right.
I think I know what you need.
Colin set a small latched wooden box on the table.
A box?
It's what's in the box, Alvius.
Dried dirt?
It's called trench root. It grows back home in Warrisk. I never tried it. Apparently it's a good alternative to Menchiraji. Wanted to use it as a celebratory vice, and we just got home from a long mission. Seems as good as time as any. Wouldn't you agree?
What do we do?
I think you eat it.
Well, I don't see the harm. Tastes awful.
I'm not feeling anything.
Me neither.
Oh, shit. Where are my eyes? I can't see them. My brain just fell out of my nose.
Oh, yes, but I see way over.
I'm freaking out, man.
This went on for 6 hours. As they sat in hallucinogenic stupor, a caravan of golden wagons with white horses approached Quinslate.
You gotta sleep sometime, Giles.
I'm fine, Logan.
How is she anyway?
Last I talked to her, homesick.
No, poor girl. Well, only 3 more left.
Wasting a youth must be.
What the hell was that?
I think we hit a boy.
Oh, gods!
Oh god, Alvius is dead. I've killed him. Oh, someone's gonna kill me, or at least stab me.
Apparently the halfling was with him.
Cabbages.
He's alive.
What's going on?
A young woman with golden braids stepped out of her silver-trimmed carriage onto the dirt roads, staining her white silk gown.
Amelia, stay in the wagon.
That boy looks hurt. Let me help him.
Oh, he's not too bad. Okay, maybe he does need some help.
Let me see him.
Bright light formed on Amelia's palms. As Alvius looked up in awe, she placed her hands gently on Alvius's head.
Whoa.
Do you remember where you are now?
Heaven?
Not quite.
Careful, Amelia. Something's not right about him.
We're camped. Somewhere near here.
Help them to the cart, Logan. We'll take you to your camp.
Is that an angel?
Maybe, kid. Maybe.
Morning.
Morning, Thimbis.
Alvius, what the hell are you doing up there?
The angel brought us back.
Angel?
Why, yes, sir. It is a pretty little angel.
Aemil, you know about angels. Go ask.
Excuse me.
Hello there, citizen. What troubles you?
Heard you had an angel?
Ha! We have a saint.
A saint?
A saint, aye. I'd be Logan Wickfoot, Arch-Paladin of the Cleansing Flames of Kitaria. And this here would be Giles Blindspark, Arch-Paladin of the Pure Light of Arios.
I am Aemil, Paladin of the Branching Fates of Saratosius.
Oh, a pleasure.
Where are you headed with a saint?
The Renavian capital of Mistafon, to meet with the paragon of the Forest of Nazarin. We need approval from all the churches of Nazaria before she's granted full sainthood. We've just come from Vallis, with the approval of the Church of Velicios, the Judge of Blades.
I can get you approval from my church. We're headed to Mistafon as well. I can give you protection.
Can you? A simple paladin underling. And we have 9 arch-paladins protecting our caravan.
Maybe we'll see each other in Mistafon. We could discuss it then,
Well, we aren't leaving for a few hours. We meet with the king in the evening.
We'll be in Mistafon all night. I'm sure you'll find us. Keep an eye on that boy in the wolfskin cap.
Alvius means no harm. Hope to see you in Mistafon.
See you then.
Good luck, cloth chest.
You boys okay?
Little tiny fire babies.
Those are called embers.
Over the course of several hours, the golden rose packed into 3 carts, given to them by the people of Quinslate. Marimus sat dizzily, staring at the sky, twisting a small wooden necklace in the bed of a cart.
You drink a bit much, Marimus.
That I do.
That's a nice necklace. Did you carve it?
Was my daughter Astea's, the woob. Couldn't pronounce wolf yet.
Oh. What happened to her?
What? Oh, nothing. She gave it to me before we left for Kramisk. A good luck charm.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
Little angels, all 4 of them. My youngest son wants to be a wizard, like you. Would you believe that?
I'll have to meet him sometime. Marimus?
I can't wait to see the Elven City. Is it pretty? Are there whores?
Never been. The river city of the elves is a monument to magic, you see.
Elves.
Yes?
Yes.
Ignore him. He's just excited.
Okay, so, Nazarin, the fey god of the forest, loved the river spirit Gilmara, first daughter of Thoria, the sea god. Her rivers flowed through the forest, blooming beautiful flowers along the riverbanks. As a gift, she gave the elves the heart of a river, a source of infinitely purifying water. So, naturally, they built a massive city around it.
As one does.
And they wanted to use a soul tree. They had some, but they were lost over time. Now they get the new one, and that's that.
Seems simple.
Truly.
Hold.
Everything okay? Oh, no.
A small wagon sat alight on the road, charred corpses strewn across the dirt.
Stay alert. Look for any survivors.
By the gods above, What happened here?
The rebels must have attacked. What are we looking at?
2 men, 2 women, a child. High elves from what it looks like.
Bastards!
We'll tell the Royal Guard when we arrive. Just put it out of your head. We need to keep moving.
Four hours later, they arrived in the river city of Mistafon. The clear water flowed down the city in infinite waterfalls as irrigating rivers wrapped around the streets.
Wow.
An artificial mountain of white stone, levels of buildings stacked up to a magnificent castle.
I want to try and find an enchanted weapon shop.
Weapons? Me and Nuggy are going.
All of you need to stay on your best behavior. Meet at the High Castle in 2 hours, or you don't get paid.
Mind if I stay with you in the caravan?
Fine by me.
Sarin, when are we not on our best behavior? What the hell do you mean 5,000 gold? A simple fire enchantment? Ungodly!
That's as low as I'll go. Firm.
Aemil, calm down.
No, I will not be calm. We did not traverse the sea, bring back a priceless relic, and eat nothing but pickled fish so I could be stumped on a price by an elf. We should be considered heroes!
A priceless relic? Heroes? If that's the case...
Yes?
7,000.
What?!
Come on, Nugbar, grab his legs. Stay here. I need to try to do some bartering.
Fine.
Your friend taken care of?
He gets riled up quickly. Do you buy scraps?
Perhaps.
What will you give me for this? 1 carriage wheel, slightly charred.
Damn traitors.
Huh, speak for yourself. I got 2 copper.
Let's just go to the castle.
Hey, Tua. You smell awful.
So many stairs.
So sleepy.
I carried you. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell.
Do we get paid yet?
After the meeting. Oh, God. Marimus, are you drunk? Just follow my...
Ah, Mr. Tavern. We've been expecting your arrival.
Tavon. Hello, Alwyn.
I see your numbers have grown since our last meeting.
They have. May we come in?
Whatever is that foul smell?
An effect of being at sea for months.
I'll have the bathroom readied.
Who was that prick?
Alwyn Lyrith, captain of the Royal Guard. The best division of the Elven army.
I bet I could take him.
A crowd of elven nobles in fine silken clothes adorn the pathway leading to the golden throne of Giles Renwood.
Presenting Sarin Tavarn and the Golden Rose.
Hello, my honored guest. I, King Giles Renwood, humbly welcome you to my city and my palace.
Thanks?
Thank you, darlings. Thank you.
And now, the tree?
Of course.
Sarin reached into his coat and presented the wooden heart to the king.
This calls for celebration. I'll have my tailors fit you with fine garments. I'll have my chefs prepare dinner for you. And after you've been fitted and bathed, we'll discuss payment.
Gentlemen, please follow me to the bathhouse.
Please let her be a sponge girl.
Nugbar!
Damn it, Nugbar, just let me enjoy this.
The bathhouse was a simple room of tall ceilings and gold-painted tiles, and every 3 feet along its floor, a 4-foot-long, 6-foot-wide, and 5-foot-deep pool of warm water was filled to its top. The sides were adorned with flower petals and a bowl of small soaps. The Golden Rose took 10-minute shifts of each bath in groups of 4 to try and save some time and dignity.
Oh, calm yourself, Aemil. He's just playing.
Just stay in one bath, okay, Nugbar?
Okay.
These baths are a bit deep.
Damn, I love the elven life. I'll have to buy a bathhouse once we've been paid.
How much do you think this bathhouse costs?
At least 100 gold.
Miss, could I get some more wine?
Of course.
Ah, I love this wine. It's so warm.
It's sangria, spice wine from Thimbis.
No wonder Marimus is always drinking.
Hey, is it just me, or does King Renwood look familiar?
You've probably seen his face painted on canvases in a hall somewhere.
He does have a familiar face.
Ah, what the hell, man? We still have 3 more minutes.
Pardon me. I just always like to check up on the troops as they prepare for a banquet, wash behind the ears, and so on. You were excused, Aziah.
Thank you, sir.
Leave the wine.
Yes, sir.
Do any of you know where the word sangria comes from? Orc?
Well, I just found out it existed, so no.
It comes from the Dispensi word for blood due to its dark color. And because soldiers during the Orcan conquest were very unprepared to fight the greatest army in Nazaria, this is what they give the wounded to calm them, usually as they were dying.
Can I finish my bath, please?
Of course, pardon me. And try to keep that lizard on a leash.
That was strange.
Well, if he insults Nuggy again, there will be blood.
Let's just get our clothes on and go.
These garments are a bit snug.
I don't like it.
The garments for the Golden Rose were fine tunics embroidered with detailing. Nugbar, on the other hand, was wearing a repurposed Jester's doll outfit with a frilled collar and tight pantaloons.
Do they have anything other than salad?
Fish. Well, boys, just smile and dance, make friendly conversation, then go to the courtyard. Oaktooth pulled some strings, and we have a surprise for you all.
We'll leave soon.
Nugbar!
Actually, we'll leave now.
We bought 2 full pigs, a dozen chickens, several casks of ale on contract.
I'm gonna get some meat. I'll see you around.
I need several drinks.
I need a woman. What? He gets lonely.
No judgment here.
I need to meet an old business partner. If you see a half-orc with a mangled right ear, come find me.
Okay.
Hey, quaint little party, eh, Giles?
Bit too much drinking for me.
Yeah, well, Amelia wanted to stop you. Best not to piss off a saint, huh?
Uh-oh.
What?
Grey Cap. Over with the halfling.
Go talk to her.
I can barely speak her language, let alone charm her.
Look, it's all about confidence. And kind of the fact that you're literally physical perfection.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Okay, now go and work your magic.
On it.
Going somewhere, Grey Cap?
Well, you say...
Something doesn't smell right about you, boy.
I just bathed.
Whatever. Just keep your nose clean, kid.
Yes, sir. I will, sir.
As Alvius attempted to compose himself, Aemil scoured the field for a girl, and Thimbis for a cask of ale. Kellan had found the pig, and was enjoying himself immensely.
Excuse me, my lady. Could I trouble you to dance?
I don't consort with half-breeds.
Oh.
Don't let them get to you, Aemil. Gotta look at the bigger perspective. You're about to be a damned war hero.
I suppose.
Excuse me, Sarin. Sorry to interrupt, but King Renwood requires audience with you.
Oh, of course. Can you excuse me, Aemil?
Go on.
As Aemil looked across the table, he caught a glimpse of a girl. A human girl, with curly blonde hair and a light spattering of freckles. She flashed a kind, subtle smile at him, and poured ale into pint glasses upon the table.
Hello there.
Hi.
You work with the elves?
Yes.
I haven't seen any humans around here since we arrived.
We mostly work in the kitchen or cleaning. We don't get the glamorous jobs.
Would you like to have one of those ales with me?
Anything to take a break.
That works.
As Thimbis inhaled his 9th ale, he began to feel a sense of adventure fill his stomach, then his throat, until finally... he felt very sleepy and needed to sit down.
I need to sit down.
Have a seat over here, lad.
Thanks. You look familiar.
Do I, Thimbis?
Whoa. How do you know I was Thimbis?
You look like a Thimbis.
Give drink.
No, you're far too young.
No fair.
Yeah, life's not fair. But honestly, you look so familiar. I knew a half-orc with an ear like that. All mangled at the top. Even wore the same red coat.
Uh-huh. You seeing this, Kip?
I'm here.
Now he's got it.
I thought you went to Kimberly.
I did, but then I came back. Or maybe I'm just a drunken hallucination.
You are, right?
I might be.
Please don't do this.
So, what's your name?
Mary.
I like that name.
And you're Aemil.
Am I really that popular?
You're hard to miss.
Oh.
Need cheap company for the night, Aemil?
What?
I'm not a whore, if that's what you're assuming.
I wasn't. Not a great conversationalist, are you, Mary?
Guess not.
Are you okay, Mary?
No, I haven't been okay in a long while.
I'm a holy man, Mary. You can tell me anything, and it will need to stay between us. I'm under oath.
The nobles like human girls.
What?
They come to human villages and cities, tell us that we have a life of glamour. Then when we arrive, nothing more than slaves.
Mary pushed the shoulder of her dress to the side, revealing a violet handprint branded on her collarbone.
Or playthings.
Who did this?
The nobles. They don't force us, but if we refuse, we're cast from the city and forced to survive on the streets. If a girl gets pregnant, the guard murders that girl.
Stay here. I need to go find someone.
Well, that was lovely.
Hi there.
Hi. Aziah, right?
Yeah. Wanna dance?
Sure, but be warned, I have 2 left feet.
So what brings you here, half-year? Ah, Ryan.
Boredom. Sarin bought the blue hydra off me. Kip and I are stuck wandering from place to place using those damn teleportation circles in underground magic shops. Inquisitors ain't too happy when we do it.
It must be terrible.
Yeah, we're always hungry after we use them.
You should join the Rolling Goes.
I'm not a fan of contracts.
Excuse me. I require audience with the king.
I'm afraid he's talking to Sarin about the details of your next contract.
When will they be finished?
I'm not sure, half-breed. Go back to your party. We'll find you when he's available.
Fine.
Oh, and it's best not to trouble yourself with the affairs of the help.
So you're not an angel?
I don't think so. Apparently my father was Arios, god of light. Don't know if I believe that.
Me dad was a powerful guy too.
Your little friend seems nice.
Colin. A bit... much. Good man though.
As Aemil walked back to the courtyard, Thimbis drank and Alvius tried his best to charm. Kellan twirled away with the young elven girl.
You're quite a good dancer.
Thank you. You're not too bad yourself. For a construct.
What?
The end comes for us all.
As Kellan looked up to the girl, the skin on her hands where he held them streaked away in thick, malformed wads of decaying flesh, revealing dry bone as her body collapsed into a pile of tendons.
What in the name of...
He saw his allies. They lay mutilated in mounds of corpses leading to the flames.
They all shall bow.
Standing in the flames was a horned figure, The fire illuminated his red skin, the blood shimmering off of his jagged horns, as he raised the severed head of a familiar face to Kellan.
No! No! God! Please, no!
The figure devoured the flesh of the severed head of Aemil, then grinned to Kellan, bearing a sickening smile of 8 canines.
No!
Do you fear death, Kellan?
What are you?
Answer me, Kellan. Kellan. Kellan.
Kellan! Kellan! Get up!
Is he alive?
Colin! Hold his legs!
I'm alright. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Gods, man, what the hell was that? Pinche de años!
Maybe it's reaction to Oaktooth's cooking.
Oh, hush. Are you okay?
I think so.
Get out of the way.
Move. Half-man, are you hurt?
I'm fine. Just a bit of a spasm, I think.
Honored guest, I'm so thrilled to announce that the Golden Rose will continue to work under our employment, for they will be handling the peace treaty with the Shalavan rebels. To honor you for your bravery, we will be paying each soldier of the Golden Rose 700 gold for traveling to Harry, and another 1,000 gold for those who choose to travel to Shalavan.
I am honored to be working for the High Elven Owner of Mistafon, and my men will give you our all to ensure a peaceful end to this conflict.
In that moment, Aemil realized where he recognized the great King Renwood.
Hey, is it just me? Or does Sarin look a bit like the king?
That he does, Thimbis.
Hi, I'm Soup. Thanks for sticking around. Nazaria is based off a homebrew Dungeons & Dragons campaign created by me. I also portray the Narrator, Nugbar, and Happier. Thimbis was created and portrayed by Barkley Brown, who also portrayed High King Renwood in this episode. Kellan was created by Moose and portrayed by Kit Harrison. You can find his Twitter in the description. Sarin, Alvius, and Marimus were all portrayed by Kellison Forrester. Aemil was portrayed by Clark the Bear Angel. Colin and Oaktooth were portrayed by Ryan J. Crowder. Alwyn, Lyrith, and Giles were both portrayed by Andre Piper. You can find his casting call club in the description. Logan was portrayed by Monkey Boy. Mary was portrayed by MJ Prettyman. And the Elven Girl was portrayed by Eva Rogers. Ambience and sound effects were supplied using Syrinscape. Background music was supplied using Dark Fantasy Studio.